Good afternoon, my dear brothers and sisters. Can you still remember that time that you were so drawn to beauty and even to elegance? Yung oras at panahon na tila ay nakain tayo, napukaw yung ating atensyon sa kagandahan at sabihin natin sa kasaganahan ng isang tao o ng isang lugar. That might be your experience when it was your first time to see the Manila Cathedral. Ilang taong gulang na itong building na ito, bakit ang ganda pa rin? Lalo na't kung bukas ang ilaw, pagka nagsisimba, sa liturhiya, kapag kami ikinakasal. That you just wish to sit down and enjoy the next hours of your day simply looking at it. That as if you want that place or this place to be part of your life. Or maybe to lovers here, sa mag-asawa, sa magnobyo at magnobya, no? Yung unang araw na nakita mo yung taong ito, yung tila kahit kumakain ka, kaharap mo yung litrato niya dahil gandang-ganda ka, dahil gwapong-gwapo ka, that you wish that such presence may not leave your consciousness or your presence. I would remember my own experience of being drawn to beauty and elegance. Last October 2025, I was in St. Peter's Square. During our free time, I just saw myself standing and putting my head over the barricade and looking at the beauty of St. Peter's Square. Na ayaw ko pong umalis dahil ang ganda eh. This was the experience of the Ethiopian eunuch in our first reading. He was drawn to read the scriptures. Philip was drawn to him for him to understand who Jesus was. He was drawn to the beauty of the person of Jesus, was drawn to be part of the faith, and was drawn to believe in Jesus every day. Such is the experience of being drawn to beauty and elegance, that we wish that person to be part of our heart, that such experience will be a treasure kept in our hearts so that we will have it every day. And this was the confirmation of what Jesus said in our gospel, that no one comes to me unless the Father who sent me draw him, and I will raise him on the last day. Na tayo din pala ay patuloy na dinadala ng Diyos sa piling ng kanyang anak upang magkaroon ng buhay at maging parte ng buhay natin na ang kagandahan ng Diyos at ang Diyos mismo. Let us continue to live that experience of being drawn to beauty and to be drawn to the beauty of God. Maybe it is something that we wish to recover today, that we are not anymore drawn to the beauty of others and even to the beauty of our Lord. Na pinagsasawaan na natin ang kagandahan ng salita ng Diyos, ng sakramento, ng simbahan, kaya nawawala na rin yung pagkaakit natin sa kagandahan ng iba. But let us learn from this Ethiopian eunuch. He was drawn to the beauty of the story of Jesus. He was drawn to be baptized. And because of being drawn into beauty, Jesus became part of his life. Every day we are given the chance to be drawn to that beauty. And let us not be amazed only to that beauty. Because we are drawn to that beauty, let that beauty, God, the face of Jesus, be part of our lives and be the reason why we will be going through and we will continue this life to be drawn to God and be drawn to beauty.